Good afternoon and welcome to the Nouveau Riche Podcast. We're at this again. We did this is the 8th or 9th episode. Wow. Seriously, I didn't expect to make it this far. I got this from Logan Paul actually. The average podcast the average podcast puts out 7 episodes. And this is I think it's the 8th one. Yeah, it's the 8th one. So, we conquered that goal. That's nice. We did the last 3 episodes were all interviews. So, pure value. I like the interviews way more than the book reviews, to be honest. But I don't know how you guys feel about that. But, yeah. I really like doing this, man. So, I hope you guys like it too. Today, another book, WillPower. It's important. Willpower is fucking important. How are you gonna crush your goals when your willpower is shit? You're not going to crush your goals when your willpower is shit. So that's one of the main things you gotta do in becoming an entrepreneur. Well, in everything in life, you gotta get your willpower right. So in the introduction of the book, the author talks about the 2 traits in successful people. And one, he says intelligence. I don't believe that, actually. I think it's way more easy to become successful if you're less intelligent than if you're more intelligent, but we'll touch on that another time. Second one is true though, self-control. The only way to improve self-control is to willpower, and you can improve willpower just like you can improve a muscle by exercising it. It gets tired when you overuse it though, just like a muscle. So a way, like a little cheesy way to improve your willpower, get chocolate. Everyone likes chocolate. If you don't like chocolate, stop listening to this fucking podcast. But if you like chocolate, lay it in your hand, bring it to your mouth, stick your tongue out to it, and don't eat it. That takes a lot of fucking willpower. If you do that too much though, your willpower muscle gets overused, it loses its strength. So that's a way you can improve your willpower, a little cheesy way, but it's fucking important. When waking up at 4:30 every morning, for example, I don't want to do that, but your willpower will get you through that. Your why and your willpower will get you through that. So for more background on the subject, the experiment with the kid with the marshmallow. We all know that researchers say to the kid sit here in a chair, sit still. You get 1 marshmallow in front of your face. If you eat it, good for you. If you don't eat it and wait 15 minutes, you get another one. Well, the kids who waited, we all know this story. The kids who waited got better results later in life. They are more, they grew becoming more popular, higher salaries, better health, better resisting drugs and alcohol, better maintaining their shape and getting their goals done, that kind of stuff. Fucking important. Willpower. The kids who had willpower at the beginning, they will just get further in life. Now that we know that, how can we take advantage of that? I'm gonna keep it real short. It's 300 or 400 page book, but it's a lot of. I hope you have checked out the bonus episode of how to read a book. I did it with this book because there's a lot of not really important stuff in this book that just fills it up. The main lesson of this book is how you can improve your own willpower so you can be more successful in the future. So how can we take advantage of this knowledge? So the first thing you need to do, you need to know is that successful people with high self-control don't use their willpower to get through crisis, but to avoid them. So they create an environment without temptations and things they need to use their willpower for. So you need to see it like this. Your willpower is like a battery, and every time you use it, you lose some of the juice in the battery. It gets drained like that. But only by sleeping, by the way, it processes what you did, and you literally get juice back in your battery. So, this is the main fucking reason why you need to do the most important stuff on your to-do list first thing in the morning. Because let's say, all right, a typical day. You wake up at like 7 or 8. You choose your breakfast. There's willpower. You go walk to work instead of using your car. That's willpower. People are being annoying to you. You don't punch them in the face. That's willpower. You walk back to home across a donut shop. Willpower you use to not go in and eat the whole store. When you get home, eventually, after your willpower being drained all day by people, by making decisions, blah blah blah, doesn't work. You won't go to the gym when you're home because your willpower battery is just drained. It doesn't work like that. That's why you need to do the first things first. That's the main focus of the book. There's not much in it. You need to know your willpower is a battery. You drain it along the day, and if you make good decisions first thing in the morning, that's the most important. I take a nap, by the way. I take a 20 or 30 minute nap in the afternoon, just so I kind of like get my juice back, and I can make better decisions. Because in the evening, that's why I wake up, by the way, early. Because in the evening, I don't do anything productive. Doesn't work. First things first. Another thing, like, okay, let's say you've been to school, you've been to work, you can take a nap or something. Good thing to do when your battery is drained, but you still gotta do something. Go sit here and say to yourself, like, I have two options. Or number one is I'm gonna do the thing I need to do. Number two is just sitting here and doing nothing. But like seriously do nothing, like watching out the window or watching the ceiling or something. You don't want that because you're a high performer, and high performers don't fucking like wasting time. Or I don't know, just being bored. The high performers don't like that. So the only option you really have is just doing what you need to do, because you know in the long run it will get you results. You know that's why you do what you do. So just give yourself two options when you don't feel like doing something. Doing it or don't do it, but like then don't do anything else. So that's an important thing. Yeah, that kind of is it. That is it. Two things to take away from this. Willpower is a battery. You need to know when to make decisions. So first things first in your day. Second, good way to do things when you're completely drained is to give yourself the two options I just mentioned. Yeah, that's it. We'll keep it short today. I posted it on my gram, like, what do you guys like? 10 to 15 minutes or 30 to 35 minutes? People said, yeah, 10 to 15 minutes with the books. Because the first few episodes I did on books is like 35 minutes of me rambling about shit. It doesn't work. I'll keep it real with you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Willpower. You can't mess with willpower. It's important. Do what you need to do. Find your why. That's a big one, but we'll touch on Simon Sinek's book. Willpower. Do what you need to do. You can do it. You know you can do it. The fact you're listening to this right now and not to, I don't know, watching Netflix or something is another good decision from you. You can do it. Proud of you. I'll give this book away because, of course, there are more lessons in it, but this is the most important. Give it away on the gram. Check it out at LuckyQuinn3. Link in bio. Search it up. Facebook, whatever you want. I'll give the book away on the gram. Thank you so much for listening. If you have a suggestion, email me, send me a DM, whatever it is. If you have a question, send me a DM. Enjoy your day, man. Bye-bye.